Hello everyone. Happy Sunday, blessed Sunday to everybody. Let me take time out to share my post. Give me 1 second. How y'all doing this Sunday though? Amen. Turn my sound off. Alright. How everybody doing this Sunday though? I am feeling really blessed to be alive and be here to share with y'all. I had such a really good day yesterday at my pop-up shop. All I can do is brag about how good God is. When He pour favor on you and pour blessings on you, He don't miss. I had such an awesome day at my pop-up shop yesterday. I got there around 11 a.m. and I left at 8 p.m. So I was out there for 9 hours just selling my soaps and my body butters. People was eating it up. They was loving it. Hold on, let me open the live so I can see. Yes, it was a great event. Great. So today we making a new soap. Let me put this here so I can see. Hey Pam. Hey Stacy. Put this here so I can see. Hey y'all. So y'all want to see my face? Ooh, there you go. So today, let me grab some gloves. We making this new soap, y'all, called Kai by Arizona Mad Oils here. And I smelled that. I was like, oh, yes, that got to be one of my soaps on my line. And I might make a body butter out of it today. Because at the pop-up shop yesterday, they bought all 30 jars of my body butters. All my soaps need to be restocked. I just had a blessed day at my event yesterday. It makes me feel so good. So today, let me grab my cups. Today, we are making Kai. And the colors I'm going to be using is Twilight by Mad Michaels. This is a pretty deep, cool blue. It's called Twilight by Mad Michaels. And I'm going to be using Shimmering Light Gold. Let me see how much I got in here. Yep. Shimmering Light Gold by Crafter's Choice. And I have an Amazon fragrance here. This is another Amazon fragrance that works really well for me. It's Small Tongue. Matter of fact, it's the same company that I buy that Lake Blue from. And this is bronze. So, I'm thinking, I don't know which color I want to be my body. If I want the bronze or the gold to be the body. But I know the blue is going to be a drop swirl. I'm thinking gold should be the body and the bronze and the blue should be the drop swirls. That's what I'm thinking. So we have our oils measured, melted, and cooled down to room temperature. I have my lye water made and cooled to room temperature. And I will be using the 5-pound mold for this soap. And I did not make my piping bag. Shame on me. So let's make the piping bags real quick. And I think I'm going to do a Sultan tip pipe on this one. A Sultan tip pipe. So the Sultan tip doesn't come like this. When you buy the Sultan tip, it comes like this. It has a circle in the middle to make a hollow circle. So what I do is I go in the inside and I cut these out and it makes a hollow prong like this. So this is my Sultan tip that I'm going to be using. I'm just going to be making little mountain peaks in the piping on the top of the soap. So let me get my bag ready, and I'm going to do a swirl piping where I take all the colors and put it in the bag together and do a swirl pipe. with all the colors. I never cut enough off for the salt and silk. Hold up. Let's see. I still need to cut some more. Alright, this should be enough. Alright. So we got the piping bag made. Put that over here. Put my scissors back. Okay. So guys, today we making Kai. That's how you pronounce K-I-A. K-A-I, I'm sorry, Kai. And this fragrance smells so good. It has a musk fragrance and some floral hints to it. So I'm hoping it don't seize, because when you make soap with floral scents, it either trace super fast and you don't have time to do anything, or it seizes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix my colors up first, and I'm just going to add the fragrance as I go using the colors, because I'm scared it might seize up, and that gives me time to work. So we're going to get my cups ready. So I'm doing 3 colors, and I need a bigger bowl for the body. And this is going to be my body bowl. Uh-oh. I've got too much going on over here, y'all. Alright. So, let's dry out my cups. My son washes my dishes for me, but he doesn't dry them, so they still be having water in them. Whew. Okay. So, move this out the way. The first thing we're going to do is pour in our lye water. Make sure you have gloves on for safety, y'all. Mistakes happen, accidents happen. So we want to make sure that we are covered up, because lye burns the skin. When it's immediately on the skin, it starts to burn, so we don't want this lye water to get on our skin. Alright, we have that together, and before we blend, we just gonna stir it up a little bit to make sure. I like to stir it up just a little bit to mix it a little before I start blending, because remember, we want to do as less blending as possible, because the more blending you do, the faster your soap trace. And y'all know I'm going to my go-to favorite mixer, the Walmart Hamilton Beach stick blender. This is my favorite one, and it's funny how I got other expensive ones, but the cheap one is the one that works the best. So we're gonna start to blend on low for like 15 seconds, then we're gonna stir, and we're gonna do that until we hit emulsification. And again, emulsification is when the lye solution and the oils are completely incorporated together, mixed together. Alright, then we just gonna stir. You don't want to do a continuous blend on it. You don't want to burn out your stick blender, and you don't want to over mix your lye and oils. We're just trying to get to emulsification or light trace. Light trace is when you lick your stick blender out and the soap drips down, and if it leaves trace marks, that means trace. That's why they call it trace. So, but we're just trying to get to emulsification. We're not trying to get to trace, because we're trying to get some drop swirls, and we're not sure about this fragrance. So, let's see. Yes, we are at emulsification. Doesn't take long to get there. As long as you don't see that oil and that lye solution separating, that's where you want to be. That is where you want to be. Let's move this one here, and we're going to put this one here. Alright, so now I want to separate my batter. So we know we're doing the body gold, so we're going to pour more into the big one. for the body. And we're going to do our drop swirls, blue and bronze. And we want to divide this up equally. That might be a little too much because when I pour that fragrance in there. So we're going to add the rest here. And we're going to scrape this liquid gold out. We don't leave no soap behind. We want it all. So scrape your container real good. Get it all out. Get all your soap. Alright, I'm going to put this down so we have our colors evenly divided. Okay, so now we're going to do the body first, since that's the first soap that's going to be poured. We're going to move these over here. And again, I always mix my colors first before I add fragrance to my batter, because certain fragrances tend to trace faster than others. So here we go. I'm going to put about a good 2 full heaping teaspoons of mica. Sometimes we have to add more to get the color that we desire. So we just going to start small first, because you can always add more, but you can't take none back. So we start small first, mixing up our gold. And if it don't get to the color we want, like I want a deeper gold, I'm going to add 1 more teaspoon to it. And that's done with that. Alright, so we want to mix this up. And I'm still not going to add my fragrance yet, because I still got 2 other colors that I want to mix up. So we just being patient, because we don't know how that fragrance is going to behave, because it's a floral. So we're just going to take it one step at a time. One step at a time. Alright, so now we're going to mix up our other colors. We're going to mix up our bronze. And I had about 2 teaspoons left up in this little bottle of bronze. We're going to start to mix that. And y'all know I'm the messy soaper, so I'm moving slow, because I'm trying to master not making a mess. Y'all know I be getting mica powders everywhere on this little table. It be such a mess. But my soaps come out just as beautiful. But yes, I am the messy soaper. So today I'm trying to move slow and not make a mess, because I want it to look professional and classy up in here. Ooh, I love this deep, rich bronze brown. This is beautiful. Look like chocolate. Don't it? Look like chocolate, melted chocolate. Okay, that's the brown. So next is the blue. We're done with the brown. The bronze is what they call it. Bronze. So now we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of the blue. And again, with the mica, you can add as much mica as you want to get to the acquired color that you are seeking. So we're going to move slow with this blue so I don't get it everywhere. I am determined to not make a mess today, y'all. Because y'all know from, look at that, look at that, look at that. The devil is a lie. Not today. No mess today. Y'all know in previous videos I be having stuff everywhere. Not today. The devil is a lie. Look at that, y'all. I didn't get no mica nowhere today. Somebody give me an applause. Somebody. Ooh, this blue is beautiful. These swirls are going to be the bomb in this gold soap, y'all. It's going to be the bomb. Alright, y'all, for the scary part. Adding the fragrance. Let's get our mold ready, because we're going to have to move fast, y'all. Yes, because this is very floral. This is very floral, and floral fragrance all sees fast or tend to trace fast. We're going to move slow. Lord, help me. Lord, help me. I'm scared. Don't seize up on me. Behave yourself. It smells so good. Oh my God. It smells so good, y'all. Alright, so far, so good. Ooh, it smells good. Lord, it has this musky, perfumey, floral smell, and it's bold. Oh my God, because y'all know I like loud scents. I like you going to smell me before you see me. That's what I like. Alright. We going to try with the blue. It's working out. It's behaving. It ain't doing too much. I'm pour it in the brown. We trusting. We trusting. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Behave yourself. I should have used bigger cups because I'm sitting here trying not to make a mess. Behave yourself. Oh my goodness, it's behaving. I can't believe it. And it's a floral scent. It's floral, but it's behaving because, child, I had this one floral scent called Calla Lily. Child, soon as I poured that scent into my batter, it started to seize. I had to move so fast and getting it in the mold. It was so thick. I said, I'm never using that fragrance again. I canceled that fragrance. Once I sold that soap, I said, I'm never making that one no more. It smelled good though, Calla Lily, but it make your soap trace so fast. You have to move so fast to get it in the mold. Alright, y'all, well, this is behaving. So what I'm going to do, since it's behaving, I'm going to try to stick blend it just a little bit to make sure that it's incorporated. It's getting a little thick over here. I don't know if I'm going to stick blend this though. It's at a heavy trace. I'm just going to mix it in real good. Because I want it to be able to be liquidy so I can pour the drop swirls inside of it. If it get too thick, which I can still spoon swirl, but I want it to be loose. So you don't always have to stick blend your colors and your fragrance. You can stir. As long as it's mixed in and incorporated real good, you don't have to stick blend. Alright, so we're going to begin. We're going to drop our first layer in, which is, can y'all see? Let me turn around. Okay, let me move closer. Move the camera closer. Okay, so let's move this on. So we pouring the gold in first. Okay. Now we're going to drop with the brown. Let's mix it up some more because I want to make sure it's mixed in real good. We're going to drop swirl with the brown. Then we're going to drop swirl with the blue. And you want to hold it at a high angle so that the swirls can drop all the way to the bottom. Because if you hold it at a close angle, it'll stay on top. The higher you hold it, the deeper it falls. So now we're going to go with the blue, y'all. Everything's so good. Oh, that blue is thick. Jesus. Jesus, help the baby. The blue is kind of thick, but it's still pourable. We're going to see if it drops swirl. See, y'all? It's thick, though. All right. High angle pour. Oh, it's going in, y'all. It's going in. Okay. And I'm still going to come behind it with my spoon. Because y'all know I love my spoon swirls, baby. I want to make sure it's all in there. Okay. So I'm going to clean my edge up. Because that was the mistake I made with that what soap was that? The Caribbean teak wood. It got stuck to the mold. I had the hardest time trying to get that out the mold, y'all. Woo. Okay, so now all we have to do, we got it poured in real good. Let me pour some more glue over here. It looks kind of lonely when it comes down to the glue. All right. Now I gotta clean it up again. Clean up my edge. Get it off the wood so it won't have a hard time coming out the mold. Cause baby, I fought for my life trying to get that Caribbean teak wood soap out that mold, child. Alright. So let's clean up. No mess. No mess, y'all. I'm doing alright. Got a little bit of drop right there, but it's better than what it usually be, child. Oh, hold up. Get that off of here. I want none of it on the wood because it'll be hard for me to take it out the mold once it's settled. Again, we are making Kai by Arizona Mad Oils. You can order online. They have a website, genuinemaddoils.com. That's an Arizona company, and it smells divine. It has a perfume scent, a musky scent, and floral scent to it, and it is loud and rambunctious. It is a beautiful scent, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're waiting for our other leftover batter to thicken up to icing consistency. Let's get this glue off of here because I don't want to mix that in my gold. We want it to get to icing consistency before we put it in our piping bag, because if you pipe too loose, your peaks are not going to stand up. They're going to slump down, and you're not going to get the effect that you want in your peaks because your batter was too loose when you start piping. You want it to be the consistency of icing, so when you hold your cup like this, it don't pour. See, it's still pouring right now, so that means it is too loose. But you can help it out, and I'm going to show you how you can help it get thicker faster. You stick blend it. The brown getting thick a little bit, but it's still loose. So we're going to stick blend to make it get thicker faster. So let's stick blend to go. That's going to make it get thicker faster. Okay. So the more you stick blend, the faster it thickens. So I got it to real thick cake-like cake mix consistency. So it's going to get thicker faster. Okay, that's the blue. And now we're going to blend the brown. And it's not going to take no time for it to get, the brown is already all right. The brown was thickening up already, but we're going to go ahead on and brush it too. Making soap is so therapeutic for me. I love it. You can be mad at the world. Make you some soap or any craft that you in. You don't have to just do soap. Whatever your craft is, it's therapeutic. It gets your mind off of what you're going through. If you're going through anything, just creating something beautiful is so therapeutic. I started soaping because I have a skin condition. I have psoriatic arthritis. psoriatic arthritis is when arthritis and psoriasis had a baby. You get psoriatic arthritis. So when my joints lock up, I get sores on my body like psoriasis. So anything I buy in the store with all the chemicals and the additives and the alcohol in it, especially alcohol is a trigger for psoriasis and eczema. So everything in the store has alcohol in it, all kind of other chemicals. So it will make me flare up. So I wanted to start making my own soap. Then I was a manager at Family Dollar, and we had a theft. And the lady, when I was trying to get a picture of her license plate to report to the police, pulled a gun out on me. So when the police get there and they finished doing all their report, they was there for like 30 minutes doing what they had to do. I went outside to smoke me a black because my nerves was bad. So I get out the car to walk back in the store, and they shot at me. And the bullet hit the door. And that traumatized me. I had PTSD. I quit my job. I never went back. And I had PTSD for a while. And I started making soap. And it took my mind, because I wasn't driving my car, because I was scared to drive my car because they knew my car. So I didn't drive my car. I was just scared. And when I started making soap, it just helped me. I don't know how. It did. I started driving my car again. I started going to my events, making and selling my soap, and I forgot all about them people that tried to do me harm. So whatever your craft is, it can be a therapy for you. It was a therapy for me. Okay, that's my story. So we're moving on. I done talked y'all enough, and now the batter is thick, and it's ready to be poured into our piping bag. Give me a cup. So when you pour your batter into your piping bag, you want to point your tip up and tuck it in the cup. When you point your tip up, when you pour your batter in here, it won't leak out the tip. So we're going to put some gold in it. Then we're going to put some blue in it. Then we're going to put some brown in it. And then we're going to just keep doing that until all the soap is in the bag. But God is good, y'all. God has spared me from so much despair. So many things that could have and would have or should have happened that didn't, because God got me covered, y'all. And I have outlets to release all that frustration. When I make soap, it's a therapy for me. It truly is. And the bonus is, people love it. People love my soap. People love my body butter, and I can go sell it. Selling my pain away. That's what I call it. Because it's very therapeutic. Makes me feel good. Alright, let me lift my bag up a little bit. So, I'm just going to start piping this. I don't want to overfill my bag. And as we use it, I'll just add more to it. So, let me turn it around so y'all can see it. Alright, so I'm going to do 3 peaks across. Boom. It's just like decorating a cake, y'all. If you make cakes, it's just like decorating a cake. Just like decorating a cake. And this is soap. It smells so good. You can't eat it, y'all. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's so good for your skin because it don't have any chemicals or alcohol in it. No chemicals or alcohol. Just all natural oils. All the benefits you get from the natural oils. It's amazing. I haven't had a flare up from my psoriatic arthritis since I've been using my soap. And that's the God honest truth. My grandbaby have eczema and she uses my soap. Now, for my grandbaby with the eczema, I don't put colors in her soap, but I do put a little fragrance, and her skin is just fine. So we're going to refill our bag. Refill our bag with the rest. This soap is good for people with eczema, psoriasis, sensitive skin, dry skin, whatever your skin infliction is, you can use this soap. Why? Because there's absolutely no chemicals in this soap, no alcohol, no additives, nothing for you to worry about. All you do is enjoy bathing in a good smelling soap and come out the tub with your skin feeling moisturized, glowing. I'm telling y'all, try this soap. Try it. It is wonderful. You won't regret it. The sale I had going on with the one soap and one body butter for $20, that sale has ended. But being that Christmas is coming up and Black Friday, you know I'm going to do a Black Friday sale. I just have to sit down and think about what I want the sale to be. I'm sold out of candles, so you can't order any candles at the moment. I'll let y'all know when I have candles again, but right now I don't have any candles. And I'm making body butters today. So, well, I might make one today, but I gotta go to the store and get my fragrance. And I'll be making body butters and soap all week to restock what I sold. Alright, so now we're coming with the second layer. And we're going to do 2 across. 2 across in the second layer. Oh, it smells so good. Y'all, if y'all can smell it. Lord, have mercy. It smells so good. I need to put a little more on that one. It smells so good. And I love the colors together. That blue and that bronze brown with that gold. Oh, too much came out on that one. That's alright. With that gold. It's really pretty. And for last, what we're going to do with the rest is we're just going to come 1 dot across. 1 dot across. If I have enough. Last one. Alright. So, that's the piping. And y'all know I'm glitter queen, right? So we about to get with some glitter. So let me see. I got gold glitter. I got some Amy Winehouse blue glitter, but the first one I'm going to put on is Spellbound. I'm going to put some Spellbound glitter on it first. This is by Mad Micah, Spellbound. Spellbound glitter. And that is gorgeous, Lord. Okay. Then we're going to come with maybe some gold and blue. I don't know. I don't want to put this Amy Winehouse blue on it. I'm just going to come with some gold. We're just going to come with some gold, y'all. Because that Amy Winehouse blue is not quite the blue I'm looking for. So I don't want to put nothing on it that I'm not satisfied with. But we're going to come with some gold. Ooh, ooh. That came out too much, y'all. Ooh. All right. And this glitter is biodegradable, which means as soon as water touches it, it dissolves. So you don't have to worry about glitter being all in your tub, on your skin. When water touches it, it dissolves. The glitter is just for glamour for first time use, that's all. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at how pretty that soap is. Let me clean up my edges. Hopefully I don't touch the peaks. Just want to clean up my edges a little bit. Oh, I'm so satisfied with the soap. I am so satisfied. I'm turning around. Clean the other side. And guess what, y'all? I did not make a humongous mess today. And I did this on live so nobody can say, oh, she lying. She made a mess. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Look, y'all. Look at how pretty it is. Ain't that gorgeous? Let me try to hold it up for y'all. Let me try to hold it up. All right. Look at how gorgeous this soap is. Look at all the bling on it. Oh. This is so gorgeous. This is Kai. This soap is called Kai. Ain't that gorgeous? Look at it. Let me fix it where y'all can see the beauty. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. Look at it. This is Kai. Our new soap on our line. And it smells so good, and the fragrance all behaves so well. This is going to be a permanent fragrance and soap on my line, and I'm going to make a body butter to it. That is gorgeous, y'all. I cannot complain. Let me reach my phone. And I didn't make a mess. Ain't God good? Won't he do it? Thank you, Stacy. I'm just not seeing the comments, y'all. Hey, let me turn this light down. Hey, wasn't that fun, y'all? Oh my God. I had such a good time making this soap with y'all and chit-chatting girl talk with y'all. I hope y'all enjoy watching. And if you feel like you want to learn how to make soap, I am a virtual teacher. I teach you on camera, on video. I had students where I taught through Messenger video chat, through Zoom chat, through Instagram video chat. I teach virtual classes. And my basic soap class start at $50. Then if you want to learn how to fragrance and mica and do swirls with the mica coloring and then the piping, that's $100. So my total soaping class is $150. And you just buy your own ingredients and your own equipment. And I'll give you links to everywhere you can go to get the most affordable price equipment and ingredients. So it's only $150 for my class. That's it. And you can make beautiful soap just like that. I teach you how to use soap calc to calculate and create recipes of your own, because you don't have to use the oils I use in my soap. You can use whatever oils you want to use in your soap, and I will teach you how to formulate your recipe. So yeah, I had a good time. I love how the soap came out. It is beautiful. I love that bling, that the gold glitter and the spellbound glitter from Mad Michaels. Both the glitters were from Mad Michaels, madmichaels.com. I love it. The colors, that twilight blue with that bronze brown drop swirled into that shimmering gold, that is gonna be beautiful. I cannot wait to go live with y'all tomorrow and cut this soap. Oh my God, I'm so excited. But thank y'all for watching. Please like and share this video. Follow my page so that we can edify each other. You follow me, I follow you. We all can grow on this site. I mean, it's no competition. What God has for you, God has for you. So you don't have to step on the next person. So like and share my video. Follow my page for more great content, more great soap making, more great body butter making. And y'all have a very, very blessed rest of your Sunday. Bye.